Hello everybody. This is Snowman 2. So if you look at Snowman 1, if you've already done Snowman 1, I've showing you how to make a papier-mâché snowman. So once you've made your snowman, leave him to dry and he ends up looking like this. So here he is with his carrot nose. Lots of coal eyes and buttons. He's all ready to paint. Now I've done one coat of white paint on him already, but can you see the newspaper still showing through a bit, isn't it? So it needs 2 coats of white paint. So I've got myself some white paint here and a paintbrush. So I'm just going to paint the second coat. All over, so that he looks lovely and white and snowy. So as you can see, so go around the nose and the eyes. So just paint that all over. I'm not going to do the whole one because that'd be boring, you watching me doing that. But as you can see, the face is starting to look much more snowy and white. So if you do the second layer of white all over your snowman, here's one I did earlier. So he's looking much whiter now, as you can see. So once the white is all dried, mine's not quite dry, but I'm a bit impatient. So don't be like me. Make sure you let it dry properly. So we're going to do the nose, the carrot nose. So I've mixed myself some orange paint here. You might have some ready mixed, but I had to mix yellow and red to make orange. Okay, so I'm just going to carefully paint the nose. Being careful not to get any of my orange paint on the white bits. Because it's got to look like you've made the snowman out of snow and you've just stuck the carrot into the snow. That's what we're trying to get the effect of. It doesn't really snow around here in Norfolk anymore, does it? So this is a good reminder. Don't really get enough snow ever to make snowmen, so that's why we need to make a papier-mâché one. Okay, so there's a lovely orange nose all done. Okay, so eyes next. Okay, we don't really get coal these days, do we? Not many people have coal fires, but it's traditional that the snowman has coal eyes. But I'll tell you what, you can paint your snowman eyes any colour you like. Come to that, you can paint the nose any colour you like. But I'm sticking to tradition. But it's up to you. It's your snowman. You can paint his eyes and his nose any colour you like. Okay, that's one eye done. Just going to do the other eye. Okay, so that's both eyes done. Starting to look proper snowman-y, isn't he? And I'll just do one of the buttons to show you. Starting to feel proper Christmassy now. I think I'm going to put my snowman with all the other Christmas decorations because it looks quite Christmassy. So that's what we do with the buttons. Okay, I'll leave you to do the rest of your buttons and the eyes and the nose. This one is all finished. So it's looking pretty magnificent, I think. So what a snowman traditionally needs is a scarf. So what I've done is I've cut a strip of paper, a long strip, and I've coloured in some stripes. And then I've got a shorter strip, which we're going to stick on the front to show you how to do that in a minute. Now, it doesn't have to be stripes, it can be zigzags, spots, it can just be one colour, and it's completely up to you. The other thing is, if you don't want to use paper, you could use a bit of fabric. So I've got some strips of fabric here, lots of different colours, and you could just tie that around if you wanted to. I'll show you how to do that. If you decide to go for the paper version, I'll show you how to do that. So you just, here's my glue, you just wrap the long strip all the way around the neck, just like you were wrapping a real scarf around. And you're just going to stick that bit there, make it stay in place. It's a little bit tricky. Might need a helper to hold it all together for you while you stick it. If you just stick the overlap in place just like that, okay, that should stay in place. Now I think the scarf traditionally needs, you know when you knot your scarf and then there's a bit that's hanging down, I think it needs a bit that's hanging down just like that. So all I'm going to do is going to stick that in place. Just to the left of the buttons so you can see your beautiful buttons. And there you have it, your snowman with his super scarf on. Okay. So if you want to stop there, that's absolutely fine. You have a magnificent snowman to sit amongst all your other Christmas decorations. If you want to take it one step further, I've made a little snowy scene for our snowman to sit in. So that's on the next video. So if you'd like to watch that, go to Snowman 3. Okay. Otherwise, enjoy making your snowman and have a happy Christmas. Okay. Bye-bye for now.